Hello, this video is going to explain how to use pendulum physics to optimize your performance when it comes to covering short distances. This is a martial arts concept I don't see very much, but it goes under a lot of different names. I call it flash stepping because that's what my instructor called it. It can also be known as pull, drag, shuffles, or other things known by that, and it's probably will look familiar to a lot of martial artists out there. Now, we know how pendulums work. They're a weighted object tied to a string, and they swing back and forth. And their formula is describing how to do this with their periods and how they form. But, like a Newton's cradle works, they transfer energy going back. This is very similar to how your legs work. Pendulums work all the time with your legs. If you send your leg forward, the other one will move immediately. Now, to use this in flash stepping, you have to, first of all, when you start to run, you have this slight moment of when you're stepping and falling. You have to fight gravity and inertia to do it. With the flash stepping method, you can cheat that, and you can take gravity out of the equation, and gravity will be accelerating you as opposed to fighting it, so you'll only be fighting your own inertia. To do this, you have to start with a simple combat shuffle, which is this. You step forward and drag the other foot. This is the first part of it. Your feet you don't hop. It is simply here to here, and there's no stepping. There's no weight on this front foot when you start. You simply send yourself forward. And at that point, you've already started your inertia, and you haven't exactly fought gravity because you're not stepping. To prevent yourself from stepping, you pendulum, which looks something along the lines of this. When you pendulum, you're continuing to send your momentum forward that way. So when you actually step to run, you've covered this distance in half the time you normally would if you just started running. It looks something along the lines of this. That's hard to see, so I'll show it slowly. What you do, you shuffle, pendulum, and you step and keep running. It's hard to tell in this video how fast that is, but when you do that in application, it is so much faster than simply running, because this initial step takes so much time in a combat situation as opposed to this. It works better with short distances. Of course, if you're going to run a marathon, this means nothing. You will start faster than people around you, but once you start running, you're only as fast as you are naturally. So, yeah, this is how you use flash stepping in application. In application, you would use it to get close to your opponent as quickly as possible and as efficiently as you can. Thanks for watching.